the Synco G1A1 and G2A1. Basic audio testing. The Synco G1A1 comes in a little box with a transmitter and receiver and a package of leads. The G2A2 comes in a very similar box, so I've labelled them. Once again, it comes with a similar package of leads. The receiver and the transmitter have a little display on the top of them above the words receiver and transmitter. To test the devices, I devised a line level to mic level attenuator so that I could use some tone rather than audio as a source. The microphone input has activating voltage for the lavalier microphone or any other microphone that you plug in there. So I've put a capacitor in line, 4.7 microfarads in line. Input attenuation by a mixing pair of resistors, 10k each, and a 10k pot as the level adjustment. There it is in the box, phonos on the input and a 3.5mm jack lead on the output to take it into the input. So the source of the 1 kHz tone was an old iPad with a tone generator app. No particular level, it was just an arbitrary level, but it produced approximately line level. I fed that into the, in this case, G1A1 in the transmitter, and the receiver's receiving it and going into some speakers. Similar setup for the G2A1 with the transmitter being fed, and you can see that the tone has read on the level meter on the left hand side. The receiver on the right hand side wasn't showing at that moment, but it was when I took the next photograph. There's an oddity around the displays which I'll come to in a bit. Then the audio level for both of them seemed about the same for the same lineup. An arbitrary level setting. There it is, you can see the 1 kHz tone on the histogram and a nominal 80 dB out of the speakers. There is something odd about the G2A1 displays. If you capture them with a camera, they're either there or they're not. There's something of the scanning nature to them, but in practice it doesn't make much difference. Right, possibly the silliest thing I could think of for lavalier mics. Starting with 1 metre away from the receivers, Trantec, Senneiser, Synco G1, Synco G2. 5 metres away from the receivers, Trantec, Senneiser, G1, G2. 15 metres away, Trantec, Senneiser, G1, G2. 25 metres away, Trantec, Senneiser, Synco G1, Synco G2. And a bit of aeroplane. Looks like an EasyJet. Back to 1 metre. I wonder how that came out. That was the silliest thing I've ever done, I think. In conclusion, both the Synco G1A1 and G2A1 are good. In practice with the intended use, so with the built-in microphone or plugged into the supplied lavalier microphone, I don't think the displays on the G2A1 are essential, although they're nice for confidence. For any line level application, the displays on the G2A1 are more or less essential to see what's going on. Which will I buy? If I could get a reasonable price on the G2A1 and I could afford the extra, I would get it over the G1A1 just for the meters. As an improvement over a camera mic for YouTube, either are good. Recommended. Thanks for watching.